So this is my completed balance board. It's made mainly of plywood with grip tape applied on top just so your shoes don't slip off. The top board and the bottom arch are connected via these 6 slots, making the top board easily removable. In the middle is the LCD, which displays the amount of time that you've balanced for in minutes and seconds. Over on this side, there is a button that you can press. Pressing this, flipping it to one side will cause the timer to pause. So let's demonstrate that now. And flipping it back to the other side will just reset. There's a delay just so that gives you time to put both of your feet on the board and get back into position. So now let me show you what's going on inside of the board. So this is what the board looks like after it's been separated from the bottom arch. As you can see, this is where all the wires are. So over here, this is the main part. This is completely removable and just fits into this cardboard slot on the bottom. On this is the LCD with a proto board and everything is soldered together. And on the bottom is my Arduino, which is just hot glued on. So the main components of the proto board, aside from the Arduino, are this speaker, which makes the beep 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 sound, this LCD, which is where everything, all these yellow wires are connected to. Each of these pins has its own information, and that's why there's so many wires over here. And over here, this dial just changes the brightness of the LCD. As you can see, there are also a couple stranded wires reaching out in different directions. So over here, this just is connected to the button, which is connected to the reset pin on the Arduino. Over here, these 2 wires are connected to the bottom arch. So this longer one is connected to the tinfoil that runs across the whole length of the bottom. And this is connected to the tinfoil that runs across this board on top. The 2 tinfoils never connect and complete the circuit until the ball inside, which I will show you later, rolls over when this board is unbalanced and completes the circuit for us. Once that happens, it'll send a signal between these 2. And then it will tell the balance timer to stop for a moment and wait as you are imbalanced. And I'll demonstrate that now. So now let me show you what's actually going on underneath this board. So after taking off this piece of cardboard, we can see that this wire does just go along the bottom, and that over here, I don't know if you see it, is tinfoil underneath this piece of cardboard as well. This is the ball. It's just made of crushed tinfoil that's been compressed together. This is the ball that rolls back and forth. When the player gets imbalanced, the ball will roll to one side or to the other and connect this top part and this bottom part, which will then in turn cause the beep and a signal to be sent to the Arduino. Right now, this is just being powered by my phone. Ideally, it would be powered by a 9-volt battery, which is also an option as there is enough space for the plug for the battery to go in over here, but mine ran out of battery, so I'm just making do with my phone right now. After you lose your balance 3 times, the game will end and it will just tell you to try again later, too bad, and then it will give you your score in seconds based on how long that you've balanced for. So let me demonstrate that now. Too bad, 223 seconds. So this final time that's displayed is just based on the millis function inside the Arduino, which calculates how long the function has been running since the last reset. Let me put everything back together for you just to finally show. Whew. Everything just kind of slots in place. There we go. This is the balance board.